Hi, I'm Paul Jenke, Territory Sales Manager for Pioneer Seeds in South Australia. With recent rainfall across much of southeastern Australia, many growers are asking whether they can sow canola very early, literally in March. While the rewards of early sowing are well known, it's important to understand the risks that are relevant to your farm situation, current environmental conditions and seeding operations. Very early sowing typically means planting earlier than the traditional mid-April window. When successful, early established canola can deliver equal or higher yields than traditional establishment timing. This happens through better utilisation of moisture, improved early ground cover, reduced weed pressure through competition, and lower exposure to late season heat and drying soil conditions. Faster early growth can also reduce the risk of blackleg crown cankers developing, while higher biomass production supports grazing opportunities and potential yield gains. However, very early sowing carries real risks. Hot drying conditions in March and early April can cause seedling losses if topsoil moisture decreases before canola roots can reach deeper soil moisture. To sow in March, you need to have significant levels of stored soil moisture. End of March sowing will be far safer than sowing in early or mid-March, but even then, crop failure is a possibility. Warm, moist soils promote significant weed germination, which leads to increased insect activity at a vulnerable stage of canola establishment. Earlier sown crops have a higher nutrient demand, while weed control can be a challenge if knockdown and pre-emergent herbicides aren't used. Early flowering increases canola exposure to frost damage, as well as increased upper canopy blackleg infection, which would very likely require a fungicide application around 10 to 30% bloom, which is another added cost. Pioneer has run extensive time of sowing trials over many years, showing that different hybrids respond differently to early sowing. Understanding the phenology of your canola hybrid is critical. For 2026, my broad recommendation is to use a double knock and a solid pre-emergent package. Sow in April. Prioritise sowing of slower maturing hybrids first, and then closely monitor crop establishment. For more detail, contact your local Pioneer rep.